creativity and marketing, and I chose topic 10, which is design a new creativity course for fall 2021. My course will be titled Creativity in Advertising. Just to define the problem a little bit, I did a lot of research about, what aspects of business creativity was most important to, and I found advertising to be one of the top things that I found, and how, in this industry with all the competition and stuff, how being creative in ads is a lot more important now than it ever was. And I also think business students need to learn these types of creative skills in general just to help them in any industry, really. So unit 1 is just going to be how to be more creative in general. Week 1 will be what is creativity and design thinking. Students will do creative exercises and take a creativity test. They'll research a creative person and then answer the question, why is creativity important in business? They'll also explore the design thinking model and how that relates to creativity and advertising. Week 2 will be creativity research. They'll do creative exercises. And then they'll explore ads from different companies and examples of creative ads. Then they'll do a project where they choose a company and research its advertising and see what ads they find most creative and why. Week 3 will be all about teamwork, which is very important in business and creativity. They'll do brainstorm exercises and creativity exercises in groups. And then they'll do a group project where they design a new product and develop a basic ad for it. Unit 2 will be what is advertising, just all the basics, the types and mediums of advertising. In week 4, we'll go over exploring picture ads, video ads, audio ads, logos, store displays, that kind of thing, and then the popular mediums like TV, streaming services, social media, store signs, that kind of thing. Week 5 will be how to make creative advertisements, where they explore the art of standing out, how important it is to leave a lasting impression on your consumers, and they'll also learn how to pick the right medium of advertising for their target market. Week 6 will be advertising project, where they choose a company that they like, develop 3 different types of ads using 3 different mediums of for the advertising company, and then present projects to the class. Unit 3 will be all about modern advertising, how it's changed, how creativity is becoming more important. They'll talk about the popular mediums of advertising today in week 7, where they go over social media, apps, websites, that kind of thing. They'll go over Super Bowl ads, which is very interesting. And then they'll do a project where they research the Super Bowl ads, choose their favorite, and explain why they find it creative. Week 8 will be the growing importance of creativity in advertising. Students will learn about the fast-paced environment in the world of business and see how customers tend to see and forget things that they don't find to be very creative. And then they'll do a project where they find a company lacking creativity in their ads and develop ways that they could improve that. Week 9 is all about social media, how it's become the hottest form of advertising today. They'll try to recall ads that have stuck with them and why, and they'll research companies with good social media presence and pages and why they're creative. Unit 4 is creativity in stores. We'll go over creativity in store design and displays in week 10, where they'll evaluate store layouts and creative in-store displays, and then they'll design their own creative store layout and an in-store display for any company of their choice. Week 11 is creativity in store promotions. They'll study in-store signage, advertisements, promotions, and they'll learn the art of catching shoppers' attention, how important that is. Then they'll do a project where they design in-store signage and an in-store promotion for any clothing company. Week 12 is creativity in websites. Students will be shown examples of companies with creative websites and research more examples. Students will learn why creativity is important in website design, and then they'll do a project where they find a company that lacks creativity in their website and how they can improve it. Week 5 is all about testing your creativity. We'll review everything we learned in class about the importance of creativity. We'll do more creative exercises and take a follow-up creativity test to see improvement. And then students will try to design their own creative exercise and conduct it themselves. For week 14 and 15 will be all the final project, where they'll pretty much design a company and then design a store layout and then develop 4 creative advertisements for that company, including their own Super Bowl ad, which they get to present to the class, and then give a brief summary about how exactly this class has helped them become more creative. Then for my explanation, I just wanted to go over my research and the types of things that I uncovered. One of the biggest things was the DCMS 9-segment creative industries. This is an organization out of the UK, and they put marketing and advertisement as number 2 on the list. And this came from the Creative Economy 102, Say Hello to the Creative Industries, which is an article that I found. I also found one that's why creativity is essential now in advertising, helping people, grab the attention of consumers, keeping them engaged, inspiring action, which is really the most important thing in marketing and advertisement, and then, of course, generating brand awareness through these creative ads. More research, just kind of another article I found about why creativity is important in advertising, how competitive the industry is, and how it's the most efficient way to make a lasting impression. Then another article that was actually by a university, just about how important it is to take creativity classes, and it gives examples of companies like Apple that have really risen to the top because of their creativity. And I left all the links for those articles here. Then I just wanted to detail my outreach. I reached out to a lot of family members asking for ideas surrounding a creativity class, the types of things that I could do. I reached out to a family member of mine who is a professor to ask about class structure, how to organize a college course, that type of thing. And then I also got help from my brother on the technology side of things, recording, editing, and putting the whole video together. So that's my presentation. Thank you.